started. They like Batman referenced the Suicide reference, Suicide Squad reference Batman.
Yeah. That's different.
Are you in?
Yeah, I'm watching.
No.
You're gonna call yourself Assassin Jail, alright?
Well, no, I can't be bothered. So you got the option of easy, normal, hard, or very hard. This game is super hard.
Normal, hard, very hard.
This game is super hard, so I recommend going easy. And you don't want to put the auto things on, because the auto messes up the controls a bit.
Vincent?
Yeah?
Vincent?
Yeah? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. For a second moment you went silent on me. Not on the stream, on the actual part.
Maybe you're just gay.
Is this a curse?
Okay.
Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the God who blessed us with this encrypted puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
So you get play on like the most of the game you play on land and you fight with swords. But sometimes you play as a plane and you fly to the enemy. But it's mostly for traveling. And this is the bit where I said you can die and it'll show you an ending. I'm not watching. I won't spoil it for you.
Are you gonna do something now?
No. That's for you to do.
Origin points, long-range lasers confirmed. feet down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage. Permission granted. Down.
Well, kill as much enemy as possible because you do level up.
Down. Assuming captain's duty.
See?
It's one of those games where you just can infinitely shoot and all you have to do is move left and right.
Well, no, this is only for the playing part. Like I said, the interesting good gameplay is when you're on land. The plane's a bit, but there's not that much of it, so. The plane's mostly for traveling, and enemy attacks you while in the air. So don't you worry about that, man. It's not that hard. Oh yeah, I forgot you can use a Getsugo while you're in plane. Yeah, triangle.
I think. 4B down. 2B to operator 6-0. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
See, yellow gets to the 10
Operator
side.
to 2B. We need you
What?
to run through Unit 9.
See, yellow gets to the 10 side.
Racist.
Understood.
Oh, I managed to dodge all of them. Didn't before. First when I first hand played.
How This reminds me of a game I used to play at school called 3D Missile. And you're literally meant to be a missile and you have to go through these holes. And that's...
Oh yeah, I know. I remember the hole's like in a circle and you spin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember. I used to play that as well. Yeah, but it gets insanely stupid later. Like it's just instinct later, and the lock. Because it's impossible to react to. Also, the triangle one's the strong attack, and it destroys the dark reds, which I never know before. And the square is like the normal. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, gets the tin shoots. He's a level 2 enemy.
You're level 2.
Oh yeah, forgot what. Alright, the real gameplay is about to start.
Activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes,
He's got a
I'm aware.
katana! She's got a katana! There's double jump. There's dash.
The dash is faster than running and walking.
Oh, you're a dual wielder, okay.
Well, you don't like dual wielding. There's a lot of different weapons you can use, it's not just swords.
Do you control that little machine next to you?
And yeah, it's you can't. Yeah, no, if you wanted to constantly shoot by itself, you need to equip something.
Not quite.
It does get pretty messy if you control both at once.
Okay.
But you mainly use it for like long range battle
Is that our target?
or flying enemies.
This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
What, the other moment where you can dodge and stuff and counter?
If you dodge at the last minute, you have like a counter.
Laser communications recovered. Auto program download complete.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old
Is that a
buzzsaw
problem?
the Goliath
No.
you came here to take out?
No.
You'll see.
Why do
Just
they
another
look
defensive
exactly the
system.
Oh,
You'll see.
well,
Got a good explanation once the tutorial ends.
Are they
Flight unit,
clones?
so I'll take a
No, you got a good explanation once the tutorial
I'll
ends.
work my way inside from the ground.
They're robots.
Nah, they got a good explanation once the. Oh, you get a trophy if you try looking up her skirt 10 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she backs. It's quite hard to position the camera in this area. Let's see, can I get a good angle? It's a challenge to do it at the start because there's no good area, good angle.
But how does it know that you've looked 10 times?
Because she backs off. She's like, no, you don't get to see it.
Huh? Well, I'm seeing it right now.
Just trying to think of a good angle to do it. Oh, this one should do. Nope, not good enough.
We're looking off it now.
This should be. Maybe I'll find a better area later. Let's see.
That's the thing, we're looking up the skirt now. So
Needs to be. No. Like I said, if it works, then she would back off. Let's try it here.
This is the most perverted stream I think everyone's done trying to control.
No, people good. I know a good area to do it in,
And
but
then there's the tutorial, how to look up her skirt.
there is.
Is there?
Yeah, it tells you a good area to do it in. It's like an area of a waterfall.
Where she gets wet.
Yeah, dodging feels really good because she like slides behind them if you do it right. Well, I'll try and equip a different weapon. Well,
Does it have like an almost lock-on system where you always face an enemy in front of you, so you don't always miss?
yeah.
slashes and stuff?
Well, you can be cool and decide not to decide to play on the harder difficulty.
Yeah. Oh, and there's different swords you can use. It's like an RPG basically.
Yeah. There's let me see what weapons there are. There's small swords, large swords, spears, and combat braces, which are basically fists.
Or you say anything? No, I will not be using combat braces if I play this game.
I'm pretty sure there's some enemies where it's like that's the ideal weapon to use them in, so
Nope, I just use the sword.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was
So I
going to
don't
send you
get
the
that.
map
We're
data
looking
I
up her
left
skirt
earlier.
now, so clearly that means she should be going. Oh, not now.
maybe you just can't do the tutorial.
Maybe.
But I did it once, so I'm okay. But it was really hard to do. Couldn't do it again.
Well, that machine gun you got next to you is fucking strong.
Exit.
No, it's actually super weak.
So open.
No, it is doing quite a lot of damage.
Nothing's ever
No, if you actually look properly, it does like roughly.
So this one is going to be the hardest.
Yeah, these
You
enemies.
turn out to be the bad guy in this, and that this is the good guy you're facing, and that's the twist.
You'll see. But this is the person who made the story for this is my favorite game writer. Because his game's plot's really good.
I noticed to level up, or at least gain experience, you're collecting little like screws and stuff. You are a robot, aren't you?
No, those are for upgrading your weapons. Because you need a lot of equipment to upgrade your weapons.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that.
Is this the first one, or has there been other ones of
It's
this
kind of
game?
fun.
There's a previous one, but it's not that related in the
Ma'am,
And another thing.
story.
Calling me Nay.
huh?
It's unnecessary.
Alright then. 2B.
It was a bit like Rave Master and Fairy Tail.
Say that again?
It's a bit like Rave Master and Fairy Tail, it's not that relevant.
Oh, okay. Even though they are meant to be in the
This
same
place
universe.
sure is big.
Yeah.
I guess humans used to use it as a
Which
weapons
makes no sense,
factory.
because Fairy Tail never talks about how there was a tenth of the planet that was destroyed. I think that would be big news.
No, small news.
So if we don't destroy
With
it, they'll just keep
Agnolia
coming.
around.
Small
Maybe
news.
it's Agnolia.
Nah. Can't blame everything on him. Don't be unfair.
I think one part, God, do you remember the time there was a tenth of the planet destroyed? Boom.
No, maybe it's like such a bad time we don't want to talk about it. Just like you don't want to talk about Iggy's death.
Let's not talk about it.
I always talk about that, but you're like, no.
No, that's different.
It's not.
It's beautiful.
Iggy's allowed to die. I mean, he's the best dog in anime, but he deserves it. He does. No, he wasn't. At the start, he ran away on his own. It's only at the very end where he decided to man up. I remember when he lost his paw.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, remember he got kicked in the stomach and you pointed out vampiric strength.
I didn't even notice that first time round.
Because it was so bad, I was like, oh, I don't have time to think about that.
You was even telling me during the thing he was a vampire. It turned out he was a vampire.
Yeah, but I felt bad till I know about you. You made it comedic. You're like, oh no, why?
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used. Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected.
You have these shields guys which are hard.
I know.
Shields, what do you mean?
They, I don't know if you saw it, they hold shields. These ones.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them now. Just go round them.
It's alright, you can destroy your shields. They only block 1 or 2 attacks. But you can't go around them if you so desire.
No, there's these ones that are a bit stronger.
Oh yeah, they're bigger.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
What's the target?
You'll see. We're about to fight it.
There should be another facility across that bridge.
You'll see we're about to fight it.
It's not like command to get a location wrong. I guess you
Is
can
there a
make it
machine
back
that can
in town from
terraform
time
or
to
something
time,
like
huh?
that?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
But they just talked about how there's been a lot of changes on the planet.
It's called the atmosphere, nature. You'll see after the tutorial. They actually explain things quite well after the tutorial.
Alert. High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take mine.
See, it's weak. The gun.
No, it's awesome. It's getting it really quick.
Is that?
Target
And
enemy
you can't, yeah,
detected.
jump and attack. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work.
There's a cutscene playing. Loading. Now once you see this enemy, you're gonna be like, oh, that's not a fair fight, I bet.
Well, it depends. Is it really weak?
Yes.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh, now you're gonna be like, it's not a fair fight.
No, it's probably really slow. It's not that slow.
It's decently speed, I would say. Oh, he's level 6. Now you're really gonna say he's not a fair fight.
It's not like you're level 1 and he's level 50 like a fucking X8.
They actually made sense. Like the CG form, they need level 1. Glad they brought it back.
Well, you're only doing like 7, 8 damage with your gun.
Well, it's better than nothing. It's all I can afford to do.
I don't know. Upgrade it.
There's a tutorial.
It's gonna die in this tutorial.
To me!
Well, that was an unexpected. Why would you try and slap your hands together when you know they wouldn't be able to actually pose each other?
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy.
Right. I'll provide support.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal.
Kills you away.
Whoa.
He just said, I'm going to provide support. Kills you.
He actually does, doing some damage.
So good. Dodge, Vincent, dodge.
I tried to do a perfect timing, but sometimes it's just.
Hacking in.
Now. You just glitched through the arm or something.
Blame you. It's actually faster than you think when he swings his arm though. What?
He shot missiles and the missiles went back into him.
He hacked it. The guy in the
Okay.
yeah, the mech. He's a hacker and he's like an operator. But instead of Hibari, who's doing the proper way where you chill at headquarters and do it, he's in the front lines. For some reason.
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
What are you eating?
I had a sausage and some more baguettes.
Oh.
Communications have been jammed.
Oh.
It is like the Colossus thing where you kind of climb it and then destroy it when you're on
No, you'll see. The controls are really smooth. acted in Assassin's Creed.
They are robots.
No, is it proper terms androids?
That music really reminds me of Ghost in the Shell.
It is kind of Ghost in the Shell like. Why you leave?
Vincent, my nat type wasn't working.
Why? Sort it out.
Anyway, that music really reminds me of Ghost
Yeah,
in
I
the Shell.
said it is kind of.
Oh.
Plot's really good as well. Kind of Ghost in the Shell-y as well. Do you like Ghost in the Shell?
Yes.
Yeah, this game's better than Ghost in the Shell in my opinion. So, but if you don't like Ghost in the Shell, like you just said, maybe this is not for you.
I like it. No, I like it. You just said, oh, I think he's better because you thought I liked it.
I know Yami's better in your eyes, but
No, I'm not talking about fuck Yummy.
well, fuck Grimjaw. I know you don't like Grimjaw.
No, I never said Grimjaw.
You did. Don't know why you call it Grimjaw when everyone in your school calls it Grimjaw, but you just call it Grimjaw.
Stupid, call it Grimjaw.
I like the plane mech. That's really cool.
Did it get to the center?
I'm spamming it.
Just fly quite low, then you miss with his attack, won't you?
No, he sometimes swing low. Well, I'll fly low this time.
Use critical wrap.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. BP table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Oh, can you pick that thing up and use it too? Oh, yeah. Yes, we can.
We haven't even got to the plot twist yet, which you'll see in a bit.
I can imagine you doing a dick move. You.
What?
Bringing the battle to them.
I can imagine that we're about to get to the doctor and he just stopped the stream.
No. The game has been cancelled.
It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
Why are they blindfolded?
You see. What do you think of these characters?
They seem alright so far. I haven't really gone much about them so far.
Oh, that's good, since you don't like them.
What, they're gonna die?
Like, you don't have any attachments to them, so why do you care?
I don't. Who's the main character then?
Let's see. Not God. God's retired. I'd kill her. It's Kurapika. What's wrong with Kurapika? Pretty cool.
Fuck Kurapika.
Pretty cool.
The least interesting backstory.
He doesn't. Gona's the least interesting. He just lives in a village all his life. Doesn't know his dad.
Find his dad.
That's not a backstory though. That's a forward story.
That's his backstory. His entire life he would find his dad, so it's a backstory.
You may act confused at this part, which you are meant to, till they explain the plot.
This is that in the past, I'm guessing.
No, this is the present.
Okay, so they are robots and they just made a new line of her.
Oh yeah, you can use your fists. Don't know if you're watching now.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
There's a lot of combos you can do.
Punch him.
Now we can...
9S,
Yeah?
thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
Yeah, he doesn't remember the... He backed up her memory and his, but his one got corrupted, so he doesn't have any memories of what happened earlier. Only she does.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Glory.
Yeah, I think this is where you get the plot. You're not watching!
I'm watching. So what, she doesn't like who she's working for or something?
You'll see. There's actually much than that.
But she has to work for it because she's a
No, this, the reason why I like this offer of this, of the games he makes is because the plot's pretty unpredictable. Alright, here's the important plot you might want to start reading and paying attention.
The handful of survivors that remain fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
I like how they done that for this woman.
To mankind.
Oh, sexist.
Not sexist.
You are. No. You have Vicky. Oh. Oh, I love how they do the settings for this. Watch how they do it.
Okay.
First you do the brightness.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And then she's like, does the voice recognition, and then she's like, oh, then he's like, oh, you're mute. So keep putting up the bar so you hear my voice. It's like an actual android starting up.
Huh?
Alright, are we good now? Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the sensors. Hold on. Your self-destruct relationship.
You get a self-destruct button as well.
We need to restore those.
What do you mean you get
You see? You see? I think I'm joking!
I'm missing, wait a sec, we need the restore lives.
If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments,
Thought I was joking! It's an android! Even, you remember when...
A reset button. It's a reset.
No. It's what it says it is, a self-destruct. Didn't you hear what it says? If a mission sometimes goes bad, you press it and you die. Even Android 18 have that button that Krillin refused to push. Remember?
warning.
So I don't get the point of the self-destruct. Is that like you die and then you can reassemble yourself?
Oh, it's you self-destruct and you blow up.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance,
Yeah.
ma'am. That means I'll be performing.
Well, I don't know what else I can explain.
I mean, why would you do that? If you're in a life and death situation, you want to carry on. You don't then kill yourself. You fight to the end.
It's for people who like you to give up.
And then it's for like the final mission. You know, if you kill the last enemy, it's like you use the self-destruct.
No, it's 26 endings.
There's no need to be so formal.
Yeah, but
If you say so.
self-destruct.
Yeah, he's not
You
act.
kill everyone around you.
I suppose I never use it, so you know, because I never need it like you. So.
How do you use it?
I don't know. I skipped it. Yeah, he's your partner now, so he does everything with you.
You need to be near an access point to save your data.
And he has his own robot,
Range map. Be sure to save off.
and you
Can you
know,
switch between the two, or do you have to be with the woman who's just behind you?
you can switch. But why would you want to play as the woman?
No, it's just curiosity.
Oh, sexist!
I'm not sexist.
You are. You're Shaneist.
I'm not a shamefist.
Shaneist. Oh, I left my partner. Oh no, he can tell.
How'd you do that?
He can teleport apparently.
2B, maintenance visit.
In case you're wondering, it's black and white in the ship.
Yes, Commander. You don't
Because, I don't know, style-wise.
try not to be so reckless next time. Understood. I know
Oh,
you're
is it just like what the android sees?
Well, we saw her see color earlier though. So you're an
Yeah,
idiot.
but not when she's in the ship. Maybe when she's in the ship around this area, they have to keep it confidential from her knowing stuff.
No, that's stupid. You can still see stuff.
What if you do it at a dark time where it's like...
No, you're wrong. Just admit you're wrong.
understood.
Just wait till the end of the game when she sees Connor in this room and has a load of writing all over the wall saying...
This is not Limbo. This is not Limbo. Okay, I need to think about how to do this. Oh, you can jump while in the oh, you can jump down while you're in the elevator. I didn't expect that. Because, you know, most game has this invisible barrier that will stop you from jumping. Oh, this is how you switch characters. Give me a second. You face the guy
Yeah.
when he's not talking, which is not now. And then you hold circle. Oh, you can choose a combat style. Oh. Balanced. Oh, never mind, that's to change combat style.
How are they different then? I mean, like, how...
The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
This is the hangar. The hangar is a place where you set up.
That's all you could...
You know, since you live in the countryside, you may not know this, but that's called a machine chain. It's like, how do I explain this easier? Imagine your tractor, but really high tech, like really high tech.
I'm sorry, but the tractor is as high tech as you can get. I can't imagine anything more high tech than that.
Actually, you know your PS4.
The PS4 is nothing compared to the tractor.
Oh cool, I've got a new weapon.
Gets a good double tension.
No, it's like a lot of missiles, which I can always use. It's like got a long cooldown though. Oh, now she's.
Make sure to commit this to memory.
He's not firing 9S. I guess he's playing the operator role to its fullest. Get the game more. Oh yeah, yeah.
Bunker 2B, commit. I've got a landing point for your flight unit. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position. Understood. Good luck down there.
Not watching.
I am watching. Okay.
Let's see, where do I go? Very pretty, unlike Assassin's Creed.
I think Assassin's Creed's prettier. Fuck you.
Really not. At least it doesn't not lull the gentleman in.
Shut up.
Well, it was a main objective, it wasn't even a side objective. That's the worst part.
I'm sorry, but you should probably be the main objective if the main objective isn't there. Just have to use common sense.
No, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, Earth has been
Wait. Alright.
yeah, abandoned by humanity. Oh, this room's bigger than yours.
Mushrooms are.
And this one, Harry Potter's cupboard's bigger than yours.
I know. I do ask my mum, Mum, can I just have a room under the stairs? She's like, no. You have to stay in the little inch room that you squashed into.
Oh, you actually take fall damage. Oh look, animals. Oh wow, you can actually kill them.
Can you eat them?
I'll see. They're pretty powerful.
Grind them for levels.
They remind me of the first game where the sheeps are OP. The sheep. Do I have any more weapons? I only have one sword now.
Maybe it was just a tutorial. So
Yeah.
well, you know.
You're OP.
Get this shit.
Oh, so it's pretty cool. Your screen's black and white when your health's low.
Because your visual components are damaged.
According to our
Yeah, that's
intel,
cool.
None of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing
That's the
more and
theory,
more
at
things
least.
like this. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Why would you press circle up?
I'll you wait for a bit when they finish talking.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
Oh, look, parkour. That's better than
I doubt that's
well, holding one button. But you never know when to switch buttons, so you can get screwed over.
with its
You know, with instincts, and guesswork and luck. Have I been here? Can't remember.
no, you haven't been there. At least the bit I'm watching right now, you haven't been there.
I'm not sure where I'm meant to
No,
go.
yeah, I'm not.
I think it's that red circle.
Then you're going the wrong way. Can you look at the map as a whole?
I never tried. I don't use maps. I go with the gut instincts.
No.
Oh wow, the map's pretty detailed actually. It's a 3D map. Look at the map. It's pretty cool.
Give me a sec. Okay.
Well, that's really cool. But we're not going to use it. It's like you don't use mini maps.
I do use mini maps.
No, every single time in EDF. Oh, I hit the edge of the map.
That's because when you play EDF, you don't have enough time to look at the mini map.
You do.
Don't.
You do.
Fucking things happen.
Just glance at it. I think it's this way. And beware of the buffaloes. They're really strong.
Don't you have anything to help?
Beware of the buffaloes. They're really strong.
Don't you have anything to heal yourself with?
Oh, you can fish.
Can you fish?
Yeah.
Oh, you can actually fish. Why would Android need to eat them?
It's for an achievement.
So what's this achievement?
Fishing.
If you fish 3 times, I mean,
Oh, is that human?
kidding.
Oh, there's colour again. Because it's a cutscene. Or maybe they're all androids.
No, it's because there's no.
So this is the resistance camp. We should probably
Maybe
talk
there
to
are
the
secrets
leader
around
first.
you. We can only see them in black and white. Oh, mind blown!
No, it's just my health being low.
Number 2.
Mind blown!
Know about 2D?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new... Well, I'm sure my please feel free to...
Oh wow, I actually don't have any healing items. How can I switch to him? Then he has full health. Oh no, he only does combat stuff. I know you can play as him later.
Well, maybe it's dependent on the actual mission that you
Yeah.
can use them or not, but usually just do.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Got it?
Oh, no.
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, God, Eater, I want to finish it already. It's taking too long.
Just take your time, man.
No, but you always like no.
We've done a lot today.
No, we haven't. Oh wow, you can actually talk to her about this game is too difficult. I feel motion sick. Now that's actually some really good information. So you gotta get this.
Like,
Oh, so when Lewis tells you again, you're like, oh, spread your ass cheeks
I
open.
look at it and see if I like it or not.
You've been looking at this for like an hour.
Most of it now.
Not an hour. This has been on for live. It's been on for live moments.
It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B.
It does look good. I'll
Nothing
give
to
you that.
report.
Good to hear.
I just did like a
How's the
cool.
weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our
I think it would look prettier if my house not low.
I just figured it might be nice to have some good
I
weather.
don't know. Some people prefer
Nice
that
has
way.
no bearing on completing missions.
In the old days, so.
That is so like you to be. Anyway, talk to you later.
If I can level up, then I'll get full health.
How far are you from leveling up?
Apparently, so.
What is your experience bar so you know how much?
That's a funny thing, cause you need to buy your bars.
Wait, what?
Like you need to buy like how much experience bar you like how to, you need to buy equipment to see your experience bar and stuff.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard me. Oh, let's see.
Why would you do that? Why?
It's unique. I like it. Let's see.
Neat.
Let's see. Can I scum this buffalo out by shooting it?
It's done a lot of damage. Can you upgrade your little gunner thing?
Yeah. You can get different versions as well. Oh, we killed one. Why are you not getting this?
Is it a multiplayer? Like you can like play as I can play as like the little bloke next to you or something.
Oh yeah, but you'll always die. I'll see what the dead animation is.
Dead eye.
Actually, now that you mention it, let's try self-destructing
Okay.
before we finish. How do you self-destruct?
I don't know.
Yeah, but you're the person that would know about it because you would spam it.
Circle. Hold circle.
Ah, okay, let's see. Where was it? System? No. Intel? No. Skills? No. Weapons?
Are you sure
No.
computer skill?
Items? Quest? Maps? No. Oh wow, that's cool. She did like a spin move. No, that one. Okay. Oh, not R1, not R2. Touch bar. I think I found it. Maybe.
No.
No. I
Maybe you
and
have to have that bloke. Just make sure everything.
no.
Use item.
It's a combination of weapons. Alright, you try and make some guesses while I
Hold the touchpad.
I'm gonna try that.
Hold down circle and triangle. At the
Ah, I got it. I don't know if you saw, but she backed away. Maybe it's her ass.
Maybe.
Let's see. Oh, I can't fall off of the edge, so that's easier. Yeah, I think it's her ass. Because her front's covered, her ass is not. Guess she backed away again.
Have you tried triangle and circle?
No, that's another. Oh wow, that's a cool move though. She does like a shinpo slash plunge.
X and square.
No, this is a punch.
X and circle.
Oh wow, look, that's a glide.
Is it X and circle to glide?
Yeah, with the machine.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Square and triangle.
That's a plunge. That you told me to do before.
Have you tried holding, like pushing down the stick?
Well, that could be actually. Oh! But there you go.
Well, have you done it?
R3, yeah. Oh, it doesn't kill you.
Oh, okay. But it makes you nude. Or nearly.
Yeah. You see the ass better now.
Yeah.
You actually can, look.
I know. Wait, what? Did she gain her clothes back? No.
No, I think she needs to go back to the base to do that.
Just play like this. Glide, glide, glide!
I'm gonna try and get a health item and see what she looks like in color. This is a health item?
You have a whole fight in front of you.
No, you start bare with nothing on you.
Okay.
This game's not easy.
This must have been quite a city.
I can buy one, I have some money, I think.
That vegetation's claimed most of it now.
And
I think I see a health symbol on the minimap there.
Operator 60.
this one?
It is time for your regular
Is that green?
contact.
I'm not sure, it's a
This
bit...
is 2B.
You know, it's
Nothing
not
to
really
report.
watched.
Good to hear.
I'm gonna start on blaming you.
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our...
Oh, this is why I have one weapon. The kid has the other weapon.
Feeling nuts has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you to be. Anyway, talk to you later.
Let's see. You lied!
What did I lie?
It's star health. That's to go back to the base. Shop.
Why don't you buy some health items?
Oh, you can buy a laser, hammer, blade, spear, shield, storage. Alright, let's buy some health then.
Yeah, I got 9,000.
Yeah, alright, let's see. Use it. Oh wow, that doesn't recover a lot. That recovers nothing. Oh, but we recovered enough for him. See, the ass is detailed. I'll try and get that achievement. Let's see, where is high up? Where's high up?
I don't know, on the building?
This one.
Come on.
Oh, it's too hard. Achievement's too hard.
It's just looking up her skirt.
Yeah, but it has to.
She's got no skirt right now, so...
Aye, my sexy motherfucker!
EDF?
Okay.
Alright.
What
That's
game
yeah.
are you playing, by the way? I was watching it on the stream.